Blessings and welcome to all of the beautiful energies out there. This is Synergized Taro by Tammy, and these are our monthly readings for teen. And if you know your rising and moon sign, it's also beneficial to look at those readings to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is taking you each and every month. And this month, for all of us, we have a huge shift of energy happening out in the universe. We have Uranus transferring over into the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years. And it's going to affect us all differently depending upon which house Uranus is falling into. And of course, the Uranus planet is all about the unexpected changes, seeing things in a different and unusual way. So things are going to be quite different within the next 7 years, depending on where it's affecting you. But expect the unexpected. And if you need some guidance and understanding, maybe facing some challenges with this Uranus energy, please reach out to me. You can connect with me through the website, Synergized Tarot by Tammy.com. And I have only a couple of readings available, and it's either through a video or live Skype or Google Hangout. It makes it very easy to connect with me, and I keep readings very affordable. You can also connect with me through Instant Go, and this is to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to talk to. Of course, you can call and chat with me also through Instant Go. And of course, my email address is synergizedtarot by Tammy at gmail.com, and I can send you all the information that you would need to connect with me through readings. So many ways to connect with me, and I do hope to hear from you soon. It's going to be very powerful, but I do feel it's going to be quite electrifying for a lot of us and getting us the changes that we require and need to move forward on our pathway. So have a great month, and until next time, with pure love, peace, energy, Tammy. My precious Pisces energies, welcome to your tarot reading. This is going to be a month of unexpected changes, surprises. And for you, Pisces, it is going to be affecting your third house of communication. Uranus is changing signs on the 15th, and it is going into your third house of communication. And when a planet changes signs, it's a huge shift of energy. And I do feel for you, Pisces, the next 7 years, it's going to affect the way you communicate, connect to maybe your siblings, how you open up and receive, different ways to communicate with others. And a lot of things are opening up. I feel you're going to be communicating to a broader audience, communicating, maybe connecting to someone far away for love. But I feel a lot of things are on the horizon through communication, this new journey being clearer now. As Uranus is going into this third house for you. And also you have Chiron that just changed signs. Chiron has been in your first house, Pisces, for the last 7 years. And yes, it's affected me. I have Chiron in birth chart in 7th house. So I've had to do a lot of healing in relationships and partnerships. And so it's like a huge clearing, a transformation now to finally grow. And I feel that's what Chiron has done for a lot of us, Pisces, whether you're a sun, moon, or rising, that is clearing a lot of old healings of wounds from the past, and understanding those karmic lessons and tests and growing from them through emotional disappointments. And I feel a lot of us had to be away and disconnected from love and grow from within to find our own emotional happiness. But I feel now we have learned a lot, Pisces. We have learned a lot about who we are to grow, to start a new journey. It's going to be very positive. We've got the Sun card to show in our self position that things are really going to look up for us. This change in the universe, Chiron leaving our sign in Pisces and going into Aries is giving us this huge shift in believing in ourselves and being stronger in who we are, growing in our spiritualism, connecting more to occultism, understanding what the universe is all about, deep connections of research and knowledge that's coming about. And then we have this card of the Empress. So it's all about finding that balance with the universe, finding that connection, to be able to grow with the connection with Mother Gaia, and having more love and abundance and happiness through changes, through healing. Yes, Chiron had to heal us, Pisces, and we had to wait to find this new journey for the right partnership to come on the horizon. So I see a lot of us Pisces who had to do a lot of healing with Chiron being in our first house of self for the last 7 years. It was really a process, a journey that we had to go on to really find more light and love within ourselves, to really see now that we are going to see us fulfilling our desires and being more abundant, more grounded, to allow ourselves to, go on a journey that is full of love. So, yeah, the burdens that we had to face in the past with the Four of Cups, trusting in our angels and guides, believing in our ascended masters, and knowing that through our faith we would get out of this burden of unhappiness. Yeah, fulfillment, joy. There's a new fulfillment in your home, happiness and joy that's coming around the corner for you. It's all beautiful. I love it. So let's look at your love cards now, Pisces, because I feel there's just so much healing going on now that Aries is in, Chiron is in Aries, and we can now feel the positivity, the sunshine again, and get ready to express our love. We have to do a lot of healing in our emotions because of Chiron being in Pisces. So yes, Pisces, let's look at our love energy that is going to affect us and change us with Uranus going into our third house of communication, and Chiron going into our second house of finances and resources. Oh wow, look at that. No kidding. This is because we waited to heal, for Chiron to go through Pisces, and to allow ourselves to love ourselves. We get the Lover's card, the soulmate. Through communication, through connecting, we are receiving some type of connection from the universe. Communication that is going to change our foundation. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful that through all this healing and suffering and being disconnected and having to contemplate and meditate, yes, you're finally ending the pain. The Ten of Swords is finally being clear to go on this journey. The Ten of Swords is allowing the pain, the Chiron energy to heal, to finally connect to a soulmate. Because you couldn't connect to someone, Pisces, until your heart was healed, until past wounds from other lifetimes were cleared. And that's now. Let's look at the last card here in love here, Pisces. But what a beautiful thing to see. I'm happy to feel this energy. With me being a Pisces moon, being more emotionally fulfilled. That's beautiful. So yes, this is what we get to look for. Pisces, positivity, emotional happiness. And the last card, yeah, the Nine of Wands. All you have to do now is fight now. Don't give up. I do feel for a lot of us, it was like, gosh, how much more do I have to wait? How much more do I have to fight for? But there's changes coming, and it's definitely the end to be able to receive love, a choice in love, a soulmate to come. I want to pull a love card and a few other cards, and then we'll go into your work and finances here, Pisces. But so far, the unexpected, the beautiful changes with Uranus making this beautiful change into your third house, and Chiron healing. And the second, moving from the first, it looks like healing oneself, one's heart, is allowing a soulmate to come in. Yeah, look at for yourself. Wow, is this a beautiful message? Because it really is showing that Chiron has allowed us to free ourselves from pain from the past, and now we can free ourselves. We can open up and ask for our soulmate to come in now. And, the Empress energy. with Chiron being the second house, it's really about you connecting more to what you really want to grow in your finances. How do you connect to your resources to allow yourself to enjoy um, what you do in this lifetime? So I feel a lot of you also maybe freeing yourself from what you do and your workflow to maybe decide to do something creative in your work at home. I feel some of you Pisces are going to make some decisions to, and this could also be Empress energy, fertility, pregnancy, unexpected pregnancies coming. I see that connection too. But it's going to be a beautiful connection, of course. The stork, yeah, bringing maybe twins, delivering something through communication. So just beautiful. It definitely are. I'm going to pull one more love card because of this for yourself. Obviously, we know that is a time of change and karmic release and clearing to go on a new journey that's going to be full of abundance, full of love, soulmate love, fertility energy, positivity, changes of happiness, passion, lots of passion. Allow your heart and soul to be, what does it say, to sing with joy. Yes, I feel a lot of you are going to find your passion, your true desire to create, to envision something new. But I'm going to just connect to this Lover's card, this Soulmate card here, and pull one card for it to be on top. Yeah, cutting out. I feel freeing yourself. There's something that you have cut out to clear. This is about a new harvest. So this is definitely a time that your angels are saying you have definitely done the work. You have taken your time to heal, release the burdens. You have cleared out the karma, and now you're ready for the soulmate. Cutting out. You've got these, and it's all about clearing karma. Chiron is blessing you now as Aries is in your second house of finances, resources. Now you're going to focus on how you're going to create your desires now through passion, through desire, and to make sure you're free enough to be able to grow in your abundance, doing something that you truly love also. So beautiful to see that there. So one more card I'm going to pull for these swords and swords energy. Yeah, transformation, it is the end. Have strength. Exactly the same card, endings, transformation. The same card here. Power and strength, don't give up. Changes are on its way. Beautiful to see that. That's just, a double, triple confirmation that you are on a huge road of changes in love and you're freeing yourself from past karma, Pisces. You have waited for 7 years for Chiron to release yourself in Pisces. So now that you can finally move into a new direction, and now you are powerful enough with Aries to heal those wounds and start something new, that you're going to concentrate now on your passions, your desires. So let's pull 3 cards in your work and finance energy that we know that you're healing from past pain and wounds, and now you're going to find your soulmate. And then you have the 8 of Wands. So this is about communication again. There's a strong connection to communication with, again, Uranus going into your 3rd house of communication. So I feel things are going to happen suddenly, unexpectedly, with Uranus going into the sign. So unexpected changes, but they're very positive with the 8 of Wands. This is about disappointments that you've been feeling maybe in work. And now you're going to free yourself to go on a pathway. The Lover's card is also the choice to follow your true soul pathway. So I feel you're going to make a choice. There's something coming out of the blue through communication to allow yourself, I'm sure, let's look at the next card, to end something, to allow yourself to do something very creative. I see a lot of creativity within your soul, Pisces. You're very artistic. You're very deep because you are so connected to other realms. And you're just going to keep on tapping into that and fulfilling those desires. Page of Cups, yeah, this is you. This is you listening to your intuition. And the Page of Cups is messages, again, communication. Again, another connection to the 3rd house. Page of Cups, communication. 8 of Wands, communication. Positive communication within the next 7 years in your work. changes that you've been wanting to do, listening to your intuition, is going to, there may be traveling, you'll be moving to fulfill this new desire. Fertility, I see fertility again, a connection to a child, children, the wheel of fortune, positivity. These changes that are happening in your work energy, in your third house of communication, it's very positive, Pisces. Things are changing for the better because you're freeing yourself from karma. Wow. You know, excuse me, we're really being blessed that Chiron is leaving our sign and giving us this willpower and desire is an Aries now to fulfill something in our work energy. Positive changes through communication, a new beginning. This is the Rider card. Again, messages. I feel there's so much communication, something bringing you into your true soul pathway, fulfilling something that you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. There is definitely a strong connection. I feel you're going to be communicating a lot of your desires, your passions, your creativity through communication, through the media, through new techniques in that way. Connecting to others is very powerful for you, Pisces. So I'm going to pull just a couple more cards here with the Page of Cups. You're going to receive recognition, messages of love. It's like you send out, you give out, emotional, emotional love to others. And I feel this is going to grow in your work energy. So Pisces, I feel in your work energy, you need to focus on what you truly love to do for yourself from maybe, day-to-day activities. And you get the Pisces moon here. You do have a huge change happening for you. Pisces, you are connected to the moon's energy. This is positive changes to the cycles of the moon. The next eclipses are in line. Be prepared for changes through communication that are going to change, that are going to be very positive, that's going to free yourself. You've got two horses here about freeing yourself from something that you need to release. It's giving you some type of new freedom to communicate. You'll be traveling more in your work energy, but you're doing something that you are emotionally fulfilling. You're emotionally connecting to others. Others are receiving this communication in a very positive light. The will, all the energy, all the changes in the universe are positive for you, Pisces. It's really giving you some new strength, some new understanding, getting you on the right pathway, connecting to a soulmate, finding your true soul purpose, ending up as the Empress. Beautiful changes, fulfilling your own true passions. So, yes, let's pull out some astrology cards here, Pisces, but yeah, I love it. I love this reading to see the healing that has happened with Chiron in Pisces, and now in Aries we can be free. Taurus, love it. Taurus is going to give us, and what did I say? Chiron is in your second house of Taurus, in your beliefs. Chiron's going to help you release old wounds, be more successful, be more free, to believe in yourself. I feel a lot of you want to start your own business, create your own passions, and you're going to do it at all costs now with Uranus and Taurus and Chiron and Taurus. You are going to really connect to what you truly believe in. So free yourself. Don't allow others to hold you back. You have a true a pathway you're about to follow, and it's all because of Chiron healing the Pisces energy. Saturn, yeah, you had to be realistic. Saturn was there to make us all mature and be realistic, be concerned about our pathway. But I feel the maturity that has brought to us with Saturn is allowing us now to have the strength to really grow our resources in the way that we want to. So that's why there's going to be success. There's a lot of passion and desire because you waited for this maturity within yourself to understand what you truly have chosen to do in this lifetime. Your last card here is the ninth house, your spiritual values. So glad to see this because it is about, the extraordinary power of prayer, the connection, connecting with God and your spiritual values. But I see a lot of you making changes where There's going to be a huge shift where you'll be moving. It could be long distance. The ninth house is long distance traveling. The third house is short distance traveling. So I just feel there's a lot of traveling happening for a lot of you Pisces, because of this freeing of energy, and knowing that you've had to wait until this time, but your resources, Taurus is assuring you that your resources are going to get better. You are going to see some new positive light, but I feel a lot of you are wanting to make some changes that you are going to do so that you can have more emotional happiness. Listen to your intuition. Of course, Pisces, you are the most intuitive. And so all you have to do is listen to your intuition. I'm just going to pull a few seashell oracles here, and then we'll close this up here for you. 1, 2. I'm going to pull 2 more for you, Pisces, and we'll see what these oracles, these seashell energies have to tell you about your reading. So here we go. The Atlantic Slipper, challenging stereotypes, pushing limits. Yeah, it's time for you to push your limits now. Don't be stuck in some type of stereotypical energy. That's why you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself so that you can push your limits. It's you believing in yourself. And then you have the wedding cake, Venus clam. I love this card. I know what this one is. It's a wonderful card. And it is wedding, marriage, committed relationship. And yes, I do see a lot of you moving towards through disappointments with Chiron healing. There you go. Yes, you do. So reassurance that there is a strong connection to love coming, a soulmate, a committed relationship happening, very spiritual, very passionate, going to really change your life. And your next card here, the Episcopal Mitre, religion or spiritual values. It is so true. Here, another reaffirmation, another affirmation here is to understand that your spiritual values are changing. You are growing, you're connecting more, you're going deeper, you're researching, you're understanding, you're connecting and knowing that it is coming from God. The blood mouth conch, the blood mouth conch. Good and bad news, victory after struggle. There you go. Victory after struggle. And that's what it is, good and bad news, because, you know, there was a lot of struggle. We had Saturn wanting us to be mature and healing us. Chiron saying, you know, as it was in Pisces, it was our Chiron in return, and Pisces healing our energies and how we feel about our emotions. But we have understood our spiritual values. We know that it's coming from God. We can connect to other realms, and we can feel our own passions and desires. And that's why things are going to be changing for all of us Pisces because of that. So yes, let's look at your major arcana cards here. Beautiful major arcana cards. Oh goodness, you have 4 major arcana cards here to show major changes, positive changes right here. Here we go. Yes, we had to wait until these transients changes. We had to wait till Uranus changed signs. We had to wait till Chiron got out of our Pisces energy. And now we get to feel the positive changes because of this time of healing, of waiting. And that is why we are going to be connected to a new soul pathway, finding our soul, our other soul half, finding our soulmate. But this is also finding our true soul pathway. There is definitely a choice that you made, Pisces, coming into this lifetime to finally find your pathway after healing, after learning, after karmic lessons. And things are positive now. Another sign of the changes in the universe, and waiting until this happened. And yes, all of this beautiful changes are positive because what happens is now, Pisces, you get to connect to the Empress energy. This is about happiness, balance, fertility, abundance. You know, this is the card that we all want to have, to feel love, to feel committed in a relationship, to feel the abundance in our happiness in our home, to feel the fertility, the motherhood, the enjoyment of life with our family. So it's a beautiful connection of healing and moving towards lots of love, and passion and desire. So, yes, it is all about knowing your resources, your spiritual values are growing. You are maturing. You are freeing yourself from the past debt, from the past karma, and understanding and being blessed now of new understanding of your values. Definitely cutting out, transforming, changing, ending. So many cards I want to show you how much you have learned here, Pisces, for the last 7 years. That you have cut out, you have healed, you have ended, you have transformed, you have gone within a lot of strength, not giving up. There's a lot that you had to work through. And this is about now realizing how much stronger you are through all that pain, through all the healing that you've gone through. It's just beautiful to see because it's ending you up with some type of new journey with the Knight of Swords, being clearer on the direction that you're going. Something is being communicated to you. Two cards of communication, and that's what will be interesting to see how this communication comes to you. Communication, Page of Cups is love, a new beginning, some type of new freedom, traveling and connecting to the right people for new ideas. So that's why I feel Uranus is going to bless you in finding new ways to communicate, to open up your feelings, to connect to those that you desire, new freedom coming out through all this. And it's really going to allow some type of new blessing and happiness for you. Just a lot of love in who you are now, Pisces. You're really loving yourself. You are seeing the changes that you have done from within to allow yourself for more happiness and fulfillment. So, yes, you're moving in a direction that's really going to be more powerfully freeing yourself more powerfully to allow yourself to connect to your own values. It is such a wonderful time, Pisces, to know that you're finally free. You're finally free of all the healing and deep wounds that you've had to connect to, Pisces. And now you can finally connect to love, to a soulmate, to something more powerful that you've been waiting for, to make changes that you've been wanting, to free yourself maybe from a situation at work so that you can go on the direction that is your true destiny. So whatever it is, allow your heart to sing and to know that you are going to be fulfilled with passion and desire now, Pisces. And until next time, with pure love, this energy, Tammy.